The purpose of this tutorial is to give you an overview of Voicethread. Voicethread is a great presentation tool that is an excellent alternative to something like a PowerPoint or a photo story. Voicethread is an excellent tool because it allows you to import content like documents, videos, or pictures and actually add comments to those slides in the form of either a comment through your microphone, webcam, typed text, or even using a pen tool. To get started, log into your Google account and either open your Drive or your Gmail account. From here, click on the grid icon with Apps and select the More link at the bottom. This will be the way that you access the Voicethread app whether you're using a Chromebook or a tablet. Once you click on this Voicethread button here, you will automatically be logged in to your Voicethread account as it is tied to your Google identity. To get started, go to the top where you see your email address and go to My Identities. From here, you can decide how you want your name to be displayed. By default, it shows your full name, but if you'd like to, you can even change this and save. You could also select an image from your computer that you want to represent you. Once you're finished, press the Done button. Now, let's begin making a Voicethread. Begin by going to the Create tab at the top and uploading content. You can upload content from your computer, a link, or even record yourself using your webcam. If you're uploading from your computer, you can upload images, documents, or even videos. To select multiple images at the same time, hold down the Control button on your keyboard and select as many pictures as you want and press Open when you're finished. These will be imported into what Voicethread calls slides. Once Voicethread is finished processing your slides, you have the ability to add a title or a link to each of these slides. If you don't want to, you can simply move on to the comment option. Comments can be made in multiple ways. If you click on the Comment button, you have the ability to type a comment, record your voice, record a webcam, or even connect to your phone in order to comment on this with other users. If you select the Type option, you can type a comment here in this word bubble above your identity, or you can use the pen tool and select your color from the side options. Save once you're finished typing your comment. Here you can press Record and it will ask you to either allow or deny the flash player settings. You'll want to press Allow before recording your voice. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, and press Stop recording once you're finished. It will take a moment to process, and then you can decide if you want to record more or save. Now, if you press the play button below, you'll be able to see all comments that have been made on this particular slide.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, and press Stop recording.
If at any point you want to delete a comment that you made, simply click on the trash icon to delete.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, and press Stop recording.
Now you can press on the right arrow in order to move on to the next slide, and you can use any of the same commenting tools below to make comments on this particular slide. Your last step is to share this with others by clicking on the Share button to the left. You can invite individual members by sending them an invite, and they'll be able to access your Voicethread. So press the Add button here and enter their email address, and if you'd like to, you can add a name and their tags. Once you've added a user that you'd like to be able to access your Voicethread, you can decide which permissions you'd like them to have. If you click on the eyeball icon, it will allow them to only view your VoiceThread. By clicking on the word bubble, it will allow them to both view and comment on the VoiceThread. The pen tool will give them full editing permissions, meaning that they can add more slides to this VoiceThread as well. Then send the invite once you're finished adding their permissions. At the bottom, you can determine the playback options by clicking on this button with the gear. You can decide how many seconds you'd like it to stay on a particular slide before transitioning, if you'd like it to start playing automatically, if you'd like it full screen, and then you can decide if you want other people to be able to do the following things, like downloading the images, exporting, or making a copy of it. You can also hide the final slide from share if you'd like to. If you are familiar with embedding content into somewhere else like your district website, you can go to this embed button here and copy the embed code. There's a place within SchoolWires on a flex page at the very bottom where it says HTML. If you click on that HTML button within a flex page and paste this embed code in there, you'll be able to access this VoiceThread from your SchoolWires page. There's also publishing options here at the bottom. If you click on publishing options, you can decide if you want anyone who's able to access this VoiceThread to be able to view, comment, and if you want to be able to moderate comments as well. To get a link to your VoiceThread, click on the Get Link button, and you can copy this link, and anyone who accesses the link, you can decide if you want them to just be able to view or view and comment. There's also the option of moderating these comments here below and show on a browse page. This is the browse page here, and if you browse, you'll be able to access anybody's VoiceThread who has published it and made it available to the public. This tutorial has been intended to give you an overview of VoiceThread.